Yeah, Todd's back. One blip in the little radar of weather, and
at the end of
like a 10-day stretch, and it's like one day, and today's the day. So,
you know, at the end of every day, catch up with the wife, and you know, how was your day? How was your day? I know the first thing that she's gonna say out of her mouth is gonna be, recess duty was brutal.
Yeah.
Don't they have a minimum temperature though?
In her school district, it's 0. A feels like temperature of 0.
Oh, we don't have that.
Wow.
I know. It's always been that way, and it's very low.
You know what? I don't remember ever having recess inside as a kid. So
I don't either.
Just saying.
I'm not. I don't have. We have this. We literally have that conversation, Sharon, because I don't remember it either. We went outside for everything.
It didn't matter what it was.
Sure.
With like the post service.
Yeah.
You know.
So I'm not saying change it, but
Frostbite,
I just
stick
know
it
what
in the
my
warm
wife
water.
is
You'll
going
be all
to
right.
complain about later. All right. Well, the precip's gone. We had mostly rain, but we did end as some snow, and there are going to be slippery spots out there with some of the minor accumulation, and now refreezing. Because in the wake of that front, our wind is a new direction. It was south, which was warm. It's now west, and it's bringing in some really cold air. And boy, it's going to be gusty all day long. Several gusts will happen over 40 miles per hour today. Not quite to 50, so we shouldn't see too many more outages, but it might slow, you know, the restoration effort. We've got about 20,000 out there. This cold is dropping our temperatures fast, though. We dropped 8 degrees last hour in Bangor and around 10 degrees in many other towns, so it's like a free fall. And a flash freeze is going on, so anything that is still wet and hasn't dried in that wind will be icy. Please, please, please be careful this morning. There's going to be a lot of icy spots out there. Wind chills, though, this is some nasty stuff. I haven't had this in a while, and it feels like single digits in Bangor and Lewiston and Augusta, and 11 in Portland, 11 in Rockland, and 14 in Bar Harbor. And then you look up in the mountains right now, Greenville to Rangeley, 15 to 20 below wind chills. And it's not going to get much better through the day because our temps aren't rising. They're going to stay level in the 20s. If anything, they might even fall a little bit more. High pressure's building in, so the one good thing we got on our side is that we're going to see some sun, especially this morning, and we'll have a lot of sun tomorrow too. So nice and bright out there now, but be careful and be alert for icy spots. The wind is whipping too to keep you cold. Sun and clouds for the middle of the day. It remains very blustery. Our feels like temperatures don't get much higher than 15, and because the roads by then will be dried out, the winter sand and the winter debris is going to get kicked up, and it's going to be blowing all over the place. Cars going over the bridges, whether it's the Penobscot or going over Casco Bay, you know, it's going to knock you around a little bit. You're going to have to hold the wheel pretty strong there. Afternoon and evening, we're clearing out again, and the winds finally settled down, but our temperatures will continue to slide. It's going to be a real cold night. Tomorrow looks beautiful after the cold start. Sunny skies, highs 35 to 40, and even warmer this weekend, back into the 40s both Saturday and Sunday. Unfortunately, though, this low is going to creep north, and it is going to stall off of the New England coast, and that's going to lead to a really long stretch, I think, of cloudy skies and occasional rain showers too. Now, we will have mild temperatures during the next several days, weekend into deep next week, but we aren't going to see much sunshine, and it is going to be wet every once in a while. Gale warnings today, seas 9 to 12, west winds gusting to 40. 7-day forecast, sun and clouds today, blustery cold, 20s, 30s tomorrow, mostly sunny. And then we lose sun on Saturday morning. And in the afternoon, we're probably getting some rain showers. The temps will be in the 40s, though. Sunday, mostly cloudy, mid to upper 40s. We stay in the mid 40s through next week with mostly cloudy skies and a few showers, possibly Monday and again Wednesday into Thursday. I don't like the cloud cover. You know, that's tough to deal with this point in the year.
Yeah, but we'll take the warmer temperatures.
But the warmer temperatures are going to be nice.
Sun icon's getting a lot of rest. Not a lot of use on that 7
Taking a little vacation.
Just put it over in the corner. Get back to it. All right, thanks.